Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is Reflections by Jane. So pleased to have you back with me. I know it's been such a long time and I do apologise. I am pleased to announce that I'm back on Alina's design team. I've had a short time out to deal with a family bereavement, so I am pleased to announce that I am back and hopefully have some more content for you using Alina's products, and also the design. I'm on a design team for Relatively Thoughtful and I'll have a project coming up soon for that. So all the links to everything you need to know are in the description box below, so that's a link to the products, the places you can find me, etc, etc. So first off, I'm going to show you these mini blending brushes from Alina. They come in this beautiful peach coloured case and you get 10 mini blenders in the pack, and I used one of Alina's stencils and used tumbled glass to blend over the stencil first, and then I used the mini blenders with picked raspberry and twisted citron, and I got this sort of rainbow effect, and I really like that. So the mini blenders were able to sort of pick out some of the smaller details and get this sort of rainbow, like I say, rainbow effect, and I really like that. So I like the results I got with these mini blenders, and I'm going to be using these a lot more in the future, so stay tuned, hit subscribe, and you'll see me using these a lot more in my videos to come. So like I say, these mini blenders come in this case, and there's a little leather strap that goes round the case and that holds it securely, and yeah, I'm in love with these. I'm going to be using them a whole lot more. Like I say, I was a bit I think I was a bit skeptical about using them at first, because I thought, oh, more ink blending brushes, do we really need more ink blenders? But yeah, trust me, you need these in your life if you want to get these kind of results on your cards. And I think they gave a bit more of a professional and a more three-dimensional effect when stenciling. So I've got a whole pack of stencils here from Alina that I'll be using in my videos in the future. Okay, next up I've got these builder flower dies, and in the pack you get 3 stems, you get 4 leaves, and you get some buds and petals to cut out of pattern paper, out of coloured cardstock, out of white cardstock, and use your inks or alcohol markers, any kind of markers, however you want to colour or not colour as the case may be. You can use these dies and cut out some cardstock and build up the flower to how you perceive the flower to look like. So I cut out white cardstock, I ink blended with some Distress Oxides. I used a darker green and a lighter green for the stems and the leaves, and then I used, I think it was picked raspberry again for the petals and the buds, and I got this lovely flower effect here. I really like how this turned out. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm going to be using these dies a lot more again because I really like them. And yeah, so I've not really an awful lot more to say about those, but yeah, I'm really in love. I like them, and they're really competitively priced as well, so they're really inexpensive, and you need to check out Alina's store just to have a good gander at what she's got going on. It's got some fabulous new products this release, so yeah, go check it out. Next up I'm going to be showing you is the oval dies that I used to cut out for the background. So I used the fancy edged die first to cut out the pearlescent paper, and then I used the inner straight edge oval die to cut out that pattern piece where I ink blended. And I've also used it on this card here as well. So I've used the same builder flower dies to cut out of patterned cardstock, and this is pattern paper from Relatively Thoughtful. So yeah, I've built up the card and used a really easy card sketch to create that card as well. So they're the oval shaped ones, but then I've also got these circle ones, there's the squares, yep, the squares, and then there's some rectangles as well. So I chose all these nesting dies because they are going to be invaluable, and you get all kinds of sort of, you've got the fancy edges and the straight edges, and yeah, they all sort of layer onto each other, so they're going to be really, really useful and really, really pretty on cards as well. Really like those. They're going to get loads of use because I like doing card sketches, and yeah, they're really great. Next up is this die here. I haven't used this one yet, but there's 2 in the pack, and they create like postage stamps, so you can cut them out of pattern paper. If strategically place it over pattern cardstock, you'll get sort of a postage stamp effect, and I think these are really going to be great for journaling, junk journaling, that kind of thing. Next up, I've got this plate die, cover plate, and it cuts out this beautiful floral image here. I cut it out of some cardstock that I'd used on my gel plate. So I'd used acrylic paint on a gel plate to create this blue and green sort of pattern background, and then I cut the cover plate out of that cardstock and stuck it onto some white cardstock, and then yeah, I've got this beautiful background. And then I've used the Builder Flower dies again there with some different colours. I think I used abandoned coral to colour the flower on that one, and some of Alina's clear dewdrop gems on there as well. And then also there's these on this release, there's some flower confetti embellishments. So I've got these pink ones here, and then a teal coloured set here as well, and you get absolutely loads in these jars, and there's must be thousands of them in here, and they're going to last forever. You can use them for shakers as well, if shakers is your if making shaker cards is your vibe, then these are going to be great for that as well. And I just love the colours of them. So these pink and teal, I really love pink and teal together. I think it looks really pretty. And yeah, so like I say, you get loads of those in a jar. So that's the cover plate. I've got the nesting dies, the postage stamp dies, the Builder Flower dies. Yeah, so this release is absolutely beautiful. I've got some great projects coming up, so please hit subscribe, like this video, leave me a comment in the chat below, and let me know which is your favourite product and perhaps which one you're going to be purchasing. So all the links are there, feel free to check them all out, and I'll catch you all again soon. Thanks for sticking with me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.